Be pleased, sir.
Yang Berusaha Encik Hassan Azari, Chief Executive Officer Invest Selangor, Your Excellencies, High Commissioners and Ambassadors, members of the media, head of government departments, representatives from the local and foreign business chambers, cattle industries, and ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you. It gives me great pleasure to be here this morning to announce plans for Selangor International Expo 2016 to be held at MICE International Exhibitions and Convention Center in Sri Kembangan from October 20th to 22nd. Indeed, it is barely 7 months away. It is good to see many familiar faces here this morning, which attest to your interest and support for what Selangor has to offer to various business communities. For us, it strongly reflects our serious commitment in terms of what the Selangor state government can do and is doing for the business community through Invest Selangor. Despite the challenging business environment, we trust that there is still upside business potential, provided we are focused on managing our business with commitment and diligence. I've always maintained that if you don't drive your business well, you will be driven out of business in time to come. The fact that we are holding this International Expo for the second year running reflects our serious undertaking to investors and to both the international and local business communities to provide additional opportunities to drive their business further. It is also a platform where they can showcase their collaborations with Selangor, besides also networking with many choices, potential partners for a win-win partnership. This initiative by Invest Selangor also mirrors the responsibility of the state government to accelerate and market Selangor as the most advanced state in Malaysia. For the record, Selangor contributes 22.4% of Malaysia's GDP from the various economic activities that are taking place in the state. It is without doubt or hesitation that Selangor is known as the Golden State. We have a population of 6.2 million, of which the 95.2% have received the basic educations. Out of this, we have a workforce of 2.9 million, contributing to an annual GDP growth of 6.7%. And in 2000, that is the statistic in 2014. Selangor's advanced infrastructure, available pool of trainable labor, and responsible state government machinery, the state will continue to feature and contribute prominently in the country's economic landscape. And ladies and gentlemen, domestic and foreign direct investment have been an important part of Selangor's success story. Invest Selangor had more than 16 years of experience attracting investment valued at more than 130 billion ringgit from all over the world. The advanced stage of Selangor's infrastructure in many forms, covering air, sea, ground, and even internet connectivity, provides the ideal platform for many business and economic endeavors. From our 5 designated and strategic core clusters in transport equipment, including aerospace and automotive equipment, electrical and electronics, machineries and equipment manufacturing, food and beverages, and life sciences, including biotechnology, pharmaceuticals, specialty chemicals, and medical devices, we are poised to take existing and new investors to the next level of development and progress. In addition, we reckon that logistics and e-commerce have their rightful places in the business landscape as part of our efforts to promote Selangor as a global trading hub. There are important linkages to drive an export-driven economy. We are committed to seeing businesses succeed because of their success also becomes a state success. This comes from more job openings and business spin-offs to supporting industries like packaging and transport, as well as improved revenue for the government, to name a few. Ladies and gentlemen, as such, we view the upcoming Selangor International Expo 2016 as an important event for the state government, where domestic and foreign companies will find a suitable platform to establish business and trade relations. For this year, emphasis will be placed on life sciences, halal products and services, SME startups, and SME startups. There are some of the areas which we will be promoting, but then the list is by no means limited to those categories. As a government committed to enabling the business community to do business better, we are open to fresh ideas and suggestions. As an international event, we want to position Selangor as a global trading hub which both local and foreign MNC, SMEs, and all entrepreneurs can depend on to conduct business, manufacture, and showcase their products and services. We must be reminded of an important initiative in the public and private sector partnership undertaken by Invest Selangor. In this case, the state is the enabler and facilitator for businesses to thrive. That is the role of the government, to facilitate, to be business-friendly, and in the final analysis, benefit the rakyat in the overall cycle. It is a win-win initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, while some people are expecting a more challenging business environment this year, we believe that an expo of this kind will help the business community to find additional business opportunities and markets. Under the maxim of marketing guru Peter Drucker, where the entrepreneur always searches for change, responds to it, and exploit it as an opportunity, this is the opportunity that Invest Selangor is providing for the entrepreneurs. We are confident that the Selangor International Expo 2016 will be the country's perfect avenue for business and an ideal environment for local and foreign businesses to connect and collaborate, in addition to taking their business to the next best level. At our inaugural expo, we had 411 booths in all, where 221 were taken up by local businesses and the rest by foreign investors. There are more than 4,000 visitors, with almost half of them serious trade visitors. The majority of these foreign visitors came from Thailand, Greater China, India, and Indonesia. Despite the perceived more difficult business environment this year, we intend to do better this year and ensure that the expo will be another great success. Through our expo this year, it is the state government's goal to invest Selangor, to promote and reinforce Selangor as a global trading hub. Through the expo, we aim to create a platform for local and foreign companies, both big and small, to showcase their products and services. And ladies and gentlemen, we are of the belief that it will be an extremely suitable venue for marketing, collaborating, and partnering, as well as an ideal environment to provide exposure and information on their latest services and technologies. The expo is not just business per se. We also have the rakyat in mind. Just like in last year's event, the expo will be open to the public on the last day, thus enabling the rakyat to be better informed and perhaps find good bargains from some business outlets as well. In closing, I again welcome the opportunity to work with more business entities in the upcoming Expo to find more business opportunities